Hello, this is XP Explorer, and welcome to another Jurassic Park Evolution 2 5-star sandbox level. This is the United Kingdom map, which is, I'll show you the overview, is a very long map, long and stringy, and it's a lot smaller than the last one, which was the Germany map. So I made my main hub up here, my arrival points over here. My first amenities are over here, power station, and then all of the other buildings, the command center and all of that. The very first exhibit that I built was this one over here, which has the Dilophosaurus. Because it's just nicely... And I believe this was the natural water source that was there too. Then I came over here, and I did this one. There's a Kenosaurus in here. I'm trying to get more bold about mixing my dinosaurs, having more than one in pens. Yeah, so this is the Kentosaurus and the Dragosex, however you say it. Because I found that the Rex. Draco Rex. They mix quite well with a lot of different dinosaurs. So they're over here. Then I worked my way this way. The Ceratosaurus, they're a really good starter dinosaur. They end up, I think I've had them in all of my parks at one point. I have this gate here because for some reason my rangers did not want to come through that gate. They do it now. But yeah. So another thing about, you know, the storms in the Germany map were bad, and they're almost constant in the Germany map, but I do say that this one, there's probably fewer storms, but when they are storms, they are very severe. I have had tornadoes go through like this main hub 4 times while building this map, and it would always shut things down. That's actually why I have this extra generator right here, because they would always come right through here, and then it would shut down the power, and the medical facility and the response facility, mostly they wouldn't be able to get out, and they wouldn't be able to heal the dinosaurs, and then this one I wouldn't be able to repair buildings. So I ended up building this backup generator here, so that I would have 2 power sources. I then kind of made my pass over here, and then I did another section over here to kind of fill out the final section. I believe this is the Minmies, and I probably could have put another dinosaur in there, but it was kind of tight. I probably should have put one of like the Microceraptus or something in there. And then they have this bigger pen here, which is the Majungasaurus. One. And I worked my way down here. I did another amenity section. I basically did an amenity section at each of these like little hub areas along the path, which makes it so that once I put the thicker paths in, it just made it very awkward, so it doesn't look right. I wish I had more controls over where paths went. That's something I kind of hope that they fix in the third one, but it is what it is, and at least it works. So, and then this hub here, I just made this into a huge pen with a park tour track, and then I did another response facility over here, and apparently I have a dinosaur. I'm not sure where you go. You go there. We'll just transfer him over there so he doesn't die from starvation or something. And so this is the hub. If you look at the little area, I just turned that into a big exhibit. And then I did the second response facility right over here on another amenity section here. And over here I have the Apatosaurus. And I don't know if I have anything else. I have some Brachiosaurus, so I have 2 long-necked dinosaurs over in there, and I don't think I have anything else because they take quite a bit of space. Especially, I think the Brachiosaurus has a large appetite trait, so they need a lot of food. And I just didn't want to put something else in there because pretty much all the food that's in there is food that they need. And the Apatosaurus and the Brachiosaurus, believe it or not, do not both eat tall trees. I think the Apatosaurus likes the they like the tall leaf. Maybe they do both like tall leaf. They like the tall nut. And you can see I just barely have enough tall nut in there as it is. At one point I was like literally waiting for them to walk around and form territory because I was trying to get enough forest in there for them and enough tall nut and not enough of the tall leaf. So then my path goes down here. This is my final amenity area, and it's the second hotel of the park over here. This is another nice little alcove area. I love these natural alcove levels or areas in the levels. This one I did, Chasmosaurus and the Styracosaurus. So 2 different herds in there. And this is a natural water source here, but it wasn't enough, so I put another one. And then over here we have the Herasauruses, which are all over here by my power. Sir, you better not be looking for a way out. You know, really, I know it's an electric fence. Maybe there is... Okay, there is, like, chain link. The electrified chain link in there. I was thinking, like, he could just duck under that. And then finally, but not least, it is those Metriconosauruses. They do have food. I don't know why they're saying that they do. Oh, maybe they want another one. Okay, there you go. That was the final exhibit that I built, so they have a really nice big area. And you know, I hit 5 stars when I was working on this one. I was also working at this one at the same time because I was waiting for the Brachiosaurus's genetic material to be researched. And so really you don't need a lot of exhibits for this one. A little bit, I think the cohabitation really helped. And the first one I did was an utter disaster. And then that one I had this split up in a completely different way. I think I had like 4 different exhibits here, and I had my track going through it, and I ended up deleting everything and restarting. But yeah, for 5 stars, you really don't need that many exhibits. You just gotta use what you've got to your advantage. Like I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I only have like 8 exhibits. So, but anyway, that is my United Kingdom park. 5 stars. If you like this video, if you want to see more videos like this, like the video. Otherwise, have an amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye.